Yes, people, welcome to the Player Ratings Show, where Manchester United have beaten Fulham by 2-1 to end their Premier League campaign here at Old Trafford, the Fortress. And we finished third. So let's get into the player ratings. David De Gea saved the penalty. Not any of us here or anyone in there expected him to, but he did, and that stopped the game going to 2-0. And I felt like after that, the game did actually change. That gave the belief, the crowd were up. He kicked the ball into the Stretford end. He's like he celebrated a goal. It changed the game that moment.
He was probably aiming for the East Stand, wasn't he?
See what I mean?
Nah, give him a 7. He was or an 8. Because that moment, to be fair, did change the game. It was a really big moment, and at that moment, when the penalty got given, I was thinking it's 2-0.
100%. I know. 100% agree with you.
It's a big moment there, a really big moment.
Yeah, and 8 is fair, right?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah,
unmade saves after that. Not well-beaten saves after that, but just good, normal, routine saves that kind of had him to make sure they didn't score in their moments. But that point there, we all thought it was going to be 2-0, and if it was, end of season, you're not really going to get the intensity back. We'll probably go on to lose that if that happens, isn't it?
Yeah.
Really? Yeah. Okay. 8. Right back. Let's go with Dallo.
I thought he was okay today.
Yeah,
sort
steady.
of a steady 6 maybe.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Agree 6.
There was a couple of really good sort of tenacious tackles he put in. There was one where he made a tackle. It was on the sort of by the byline, and then it flicked off the other player, so we won a goal kick.
That was him and Robinson.
Yeah, Robinson was it. Yeah, and then there was another one he did well on, but. Still with Dallo, we still see the same problems. Although I like Dallo, I think the consistency of his passing at times is a problem in terms of the execution, and also defensively not getting tight enough to players at times. But yeah, I thought he was a steady 6.
In contrast to Wan-Bissaka, which is insane in a lot of those things that you just mentioned there. But yeah, I think that's a pretty steady Eddie performance there, wasn't it, from Diogo? Next to him was Harry Maguire. Or was it Lindelof?
No, it was Maguire. It's a really strange rating, because I thought apart from 2 times where he gave the ball away, he was pretty good. But one of those times led to the goal, and I think.
Oh yeah, nice little caveat there.
I think the other one, I can't remember if the other one led to the penalty or the just another chance that Fulham had. But apart from that, he did what few other Premier League centre backs can do in terms of dealing with Mitrovic. And I thought it was decent in possession for the most part. But yeah, the big mistakes do hurt you, so I think I'd probably say a 6. I don't think he was terrible, but I think he was okay.
Yeah, I mean, again, when he plays, he always does something in the 90 minutes that he plays for, where you go, that's why he doesn't play for us.
Yeah.
Because like either a pass out the back, taking too long. He does this irritating thing where he just waits, puts his foot there, and he's doing this, he's pointing. With Varane, you don't get that. With Martinez, you don't get that. With Lindelof, you don't get that. There's just a fluidity about the way they play. He's got this rigid robotness about him, for a better word. But yeah, a 6, is that fair?
Yeah, I think he did play some quite good line breaking passes. A few. There was a really nice one. I thought quite a few players today actually. There was some really nice passes in between the lines.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, a 6. Lindelof.
I'd probably say a 6 or 7. I think it's quite marginal. Was he a lot better than Maguire? Not really. I thought he was. I'd probably give Lindelof a 7. Maybe just edges it because he didn't make a massive mistake.
That's what I was going to say, man. He didn't do anything that led to a goal, guys. Come on.
Yeah.
But again, I think he's done really, really well. I mean, if you look at that back 4 today, compared to what we've seen in previous games, if everybody was fit, on form, none of those defenders start, really, because Varane did. I don't think
it's been Wan-Bissaka, really,
so really, you've got a testament to those players for coming in, and we're giving them 6s and 7s. They're having decent games.
And for Lindelof in particular, since he's come in and played pretty much every game in the absence of Varane for most of it, and obviously Martinez is gone, he's been really good.
Yeah.
To the point where the drop off hasn't been as big as we would have thought. So I'm saying a 7 for Lindelof. Is that fair?
Yeah, I think that's fair. Yeah.
Cool. Malacia.
I'd give him a 7 as well, or maybe even an 8. I think he was really good, very tenacious. I think he was great with the ball. I think what Malacia's got that maybe some of the other players don't have is he's got really good composure on the ball to just even spin around if he needs to.
Yeah,
body fake.
People gasping a little bit, thinking he's going to lose it. Just turn. He's like, don't worry, I'm all right.
It's a weird thing where he's able to sort of spin around. If there's a player behind him, he'll sort of spin like this.
He goes the wrong way.
He's spinning on ice.
around like next to them and just somehow keep the ball and spin out the other way. It's quite impressive.
I'm not going to lie to you though. I kind of think the opposite. I think he's quite I think it's a bit uneasy because I'm not really sure what he's going to do, and sometimes he gets in bad positions and he's a bit rash.
Yeah.
I kind of see it the other way. He was good today. I'm not in the 90 minutes, so we have to talk about that.
When we had a corner and he was last man back. Was it Willian or somebody was pressing him? And he was getting closer and closer, and I was thinking, hang on a minute. But yeah, I'd probably give him the same rating as Dallo. Like I said, a 6 for Dallo.
I said a 6. Yeah.
So like I think they were about the same.
I think 8's too high.
Yeah, 7.
Anything at 7, but
Yeah.
I liked what he did today, the kid. I did, but I wouldn't go as high as an 8. I wouldn't go as high as an 8.
6 or 7 then. Yeah.
Okay, so we'll go over 6. We won. 6. 7. Right, let's quicken up. Let's go into midfield. Casemiro.
What a player.
I'd give him a 8 or 9.
Give away a pen as well.
Oh yes, he did give away a penalty. A 7.
He gave away the pen. Yeah.
I'd,
He's gone.
I'd have to give him a 7 then, probably because of that.
Yeah.
There was a lovely pass into Rashford in behind, and Rashford should have shot on his left foot.
Little dink, and Rashford was waiting for the ball to come down.
With his right foot, and that's one part of Rashford's game. I think he still needs to improve on it, using his left foot.
Yeah.
I think he maybe slightly improved on it this season, but he needs to do it better. But Casemiro, still a few dodgy passes here and there, a little bit of a hot head when he's got the ball at times. But to be fair, other than if he didn't give away the penalty, I think he would have been higher. But I think 7 or 8. You could push to an 8 maybe.
I think he's that good. He's playing that.
Top.
Yeah, I'm going to say 8, and it could have been a 9 if he didn't give away the pen.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, agreed. Okay, Bruno.
Ooh. And then a tough
Bruno's
one.
so weird, isn't he?
Yeah, it's
Every week.
every week. It's not. He was great or he's terrible. Well, sometimes it is.
Yeah.
But it's mostly ooh.
Because he goes, mate, scored, mate. I won us the game today. At me. What would you want?
I'll give him a 7.
Dink the keeper? What do you want? I'll do it. I won us the game, mate. That's what he's going to say.
Yeah, I give him a 7 for the finish.
Yeah.
I think defensively as well, some of his pressing was quite useful at times.
Yeah.
I think obviously, as he always does, worked really hard. So I think that's
Is that fair? Before we move on?
7.
Yeah. Fred. What an assist, though. What an assist, mate.
What an assist. That disguised pass was absolutely
And
lovely.
some other little moments of play. I think he was okay. I think Fred was good today, man.
Yeah. I'd probably give him maybe a 7 as well. A 6 to 7 as well.
I think 7.
You think he's higher than a 7?
You think it's 8? What, the pass is that? What are you saying? What are you saying? Higher than...
Mesut Ozil would have been proud. Mesut Ozil would be
Why
proud.
are you like this?
Lionel Messi would have been proud of that pass. The disguise on that.
No, it was brilliant.
I was sat with a full view of the whole picture. I didn't even see
view?
that pass. I didn't see that pass. I didn't see the run. How he's... Maybe he didn't mean it. You never
That's
know.
why he's professional and amazing and you're not.
Clearly, yeah.
He's like,
Clearly.
I didn't even see it. How did Fred? Oh, because he's Brazilian international and plays for Man United.
Yeah, but normally,
I know what you mean.
Normally when you're a few rows up, you can see a bit more. Or at least you can, especially when it's coming towards you.
It did come from nowhere, yeah.
When it's coming towards you, you can see the runs people are making. I didn't even see that run. I don't know how he's seen it from like defenders in the way. He disguised it.
Because he's Fred. That's why.
This guy, unbelievable.
What are you giving him then?
9.
Bloody hell. What, are you saying he's man of the match today?
That bit of quality won us the game, and it was fantastic. It was so important. Maybe
Still
I've got
lots of sloppy moments.
I may have
think.
got-
Yeah.
Still.
He was a bit sloppy. It's still Fred.
All right, we've got to move on.
I've
Go
got
on.
to be excited. Yeah, I'll give him an 8.
All right. 7. We'll go 7.
Yeah,
we know. Whatever. Let's go to the front line. Jane Sancho, really quickly. Let's go.
I thought first off he was really good.
Yes.
And then I think he dropped off a few nice nutmegs here and there.
But then he loses it straight after
He
that.
did duck out of a couple of challenges again.
Like a 50-50, doesn't
And
he?
it wasn't even a 50-50, it was massively in his favour, one of them.
Yeah.
And it was like an
and he
80-20.
And he just didn't do anything.
So I'd
scared.
probably give him a 6 overall. I thought in the first half he was like an 8, and then maybe like a 5 the second half. So maybe it averages out sort of a 6 around that sort of level.
Okay.
I would have said 7, but yeah.
Scored. Did score.
Yeah, 7.
Bloody hell, you lot, mate. He's forgotten bloody what De Gea done. You for 7 because he
He's been here
scored.
for that long.
All right, Sancho gets a 7. Okay, cool. Could have been a 6, but he scored. Martial. Oh no, he came off the bench. It's been a long season, man. Rashford.
Give him a 6. He wasn't his best game.
Yeah.
Made some nice runs, and I think there was that chance, as
Yeah.
Charlie mentioned, that he could have scored. But
Yeah.
look, he's doing all right, and it's good to have him back in, ready for the cup final. At least he's fit, looks sharp. So yeah.
Fair. Garnacho.
I'd probably agree with a 6. I think it'd be a bit hard. I think we've seen sort of why Garnacho doesn't start games, and I'm not being reactionary because I've been saying this all season.
Yeah.
He's an
it's Ten Hag.
Exactly. So there's some people who want him to start ahead of Sancho, but we know why Sancho or Anthony maybe is preferred to him from the start.
Yeah.
I'd probably give him a 6, but I thought he was just okay today. I didn't think he really had a good run against
Absolutely.
the Fulham.
Probably should have scored though. When he hit the crossbar, the underside of the crossbar. When I saw the replay, he actually should score. Like he's got the whole left-hand side of Leno where he can put it, but he's gone. It would have been fantastic underside and in. It would have looked amazing. There's the fine margins, and that one that went just wide of the post as well on the half turn when he spun and shot and it went just wide. But other than that, he was up against a really quick fullback, physical in Tete, and that just. Well, I did. Tete's rapid. Yeah, Tete. From even the first game we played again, and even just watching Tete all year, he's bloody rapid. He's good, man. And Robertson's very physical as well. So Sancho didn't get the beating of him lots as well. So yes, I think a 6. And then we go to the substitutions. Martial, NA, Weghorst, bloody hell. Everyone just wanted him to score. And he just couldn't do it. He NA.
He scored after the game.
Yeah,
so,
I know.
Look, there's something for the Weghorst family. So look, there's your goal.
Who else came off the bench? Ericsson, couple nice passes in between the lines. He was quite neat and tidy. 6. McTominay winning the ball back.
Good. He had a really nice driving run.
Challenge that was a little bit dodgy. There was could have been a
bit worried that.
Yeah. But 6 as well.
Yeah, everybody.
And what are you giving Ten Hag? Number?
I'll just give him a 10. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, why not?
See, what are you giving him for the season? Right, for today, what are you giving him?
I'm giving him a 10 because a lot of people thought he should have rested players.
Yeah.
And we were saying on the train, he's got to make sure he keeps players' momentum and keep the minutes going, keep the players refreshed.
So 10 tonight, what about for the season?
I said 7 now. If we win the Cup, 9.
Fair enough. And for tonight and the whole season?
For tonight, I agree with the 10. I think he made the right decision in terms of the players to rest with Varane and Shaw and played the players that need minutes to get their momentum back. Garnacho starting, he wasn't going to have any impact on the game or do anything realistically, but the minutes are really important because he's just coming back from injury. So I think he got his team selection spot on. Gives me good confidence for next week. Kept the momentum, we got the result. And yeah, I think he did well. Nice speech at the end, although just worried that... worried after what happened last time.
Could get clipped.
But I think for the season as a whole, I'd give him an 8.
Yeah.
And it'll be a 10 if we win the Cup, because I don't think for the expectations we had,
it wouldn't have been to win the league.
We couldn't have done any better than we have, short of winning the Europa League as well, but that wasn't really going to happen.
Yeah, okay. Smash the like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and we will see you guys at Wembley. Wembley, can we do it?
Yes.
Yes.
Will we do it?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Come on.